everybody, welcome back to Mandatory Minecraft Monday, and guess what? Just heavens, we're not actually playing. This is a pre-recorded video I did last night at 3 AM, because Brandon does not like to keep, he just doesn't keep to the same thing. He's like, I'm going to build this, I'm going to build this, I'm going to build this. Yeah. So this is Mark's kick-ass world. This is my starting base. I have to get all this out of the way, just so, because I move pretty breakneck. That's Mount Duckmore. I didn't make that. That came with it.
What?
It's a mountain shaped like a duck. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, do you go to it at any point?
No, it's just sort of there. We worship the duck. We love the duck.
We love the duck.
So
love the duck.
Can we keep this save and just play this like for Mandatory Minecraft Monday? Just see where it goes.
Yeah, this is my save.
I want to play Mount Duckmore.
This is my little secret underground fortress. Good view of the water and right next to Mount Duckmore. I have this because it keeps the creepers out.
So rather than build a pair of doors.
I did this. I was all covered in cobblestone, so it looks really cool. Down there isn't though. This is me accidentally hitting the E key.
Looks cool. It's covered in
What kind of
cobblestone.
skin
You didn't play
you got?
Minecraft much, did you?
No, seriously though, what skin you got going?
What do you mean?
We'll watch him tab out in a bit. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, this is my swimming pool that's not yet full.
Okay.
Creepers seem to spawn in here a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah, 'cause
why.
you've got dark areas.
They spawn
in
in dark
any
areas.
areas.
Yeah, so you need to have.
There you go. I learned something. I don't
You
know
have
why.
underwater torches. Redstone works underwater.
I was going to
doesn't
say you might want to get some glowstone from the nether.
it? Yeah.
Just put 1 or 2 blocks underneath.
Just baby steps.
Don't redstone? Can you put redstone torches underwater?
But they don't give off that much light.
Mm-hmm.
That and
Do
neither redstone
normal torches work underwater?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Actually, I'm not sure in Villa. They might. I know in most modern things they don't.
Yeah, well, they probably don't. But redstone does, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Pretty sure it does. But as I said, it doesn't give off that good of light. But the redstone lamp should.
The what?
Redstone lamp.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't...
This is
I don't
creeper
know how to
hole.
build that. Creeper hole.
Yeah, I had a terrorist attack from a
True.
creeper.
True.
So yeah, this is pretty much. I just started playing it because I didn't start playing it because I liked it. It's pretty much Stockholm syndrome, I'm guessing at this point. So just seeing Brandon play, I'm like, you know what, I really feel like it. So I'm not setting out to make something in this video. This is me I need a bucket. How do I make a bucket? So pretty much,
we should have been doing this live.
so pretty much,
yeah.
it's pretty much this is me.
Gosh, I probably would commit suicide if we did this live.
And for anyone playing at home, take a shot every time the inventory comes up, because that's me checking my phone and playing one-handed, then using 2 hands and coming back and using ESFD as movement keys. So you'll see that, you've probably seen it a lot, so you've got to catch up. I didn't edit out any of the time where I stopped moving, because I remember alright, I found iron, or how am I meant to do this? Yep, there we go, another shot. This is Mount Cave I don't like, because there's always creepers spawning here and that. I've been meaning to mine it out and strip mine it and make it my own, but I can't.
So you do know how to make torches, right?
Yeah, I know how to make torches and that. Because I have the 2 monitors, I'll usually have them on the second screen, and I'll just alt-tab out YouTube's on it, because I was filming this, I was just using my phone so it wouldn't interrupt it. Also, fun fact, this video is going to have no sound, because when I recorded, I was listening to a Let's Play, and Fraps recorded the sound from the Let's Play. So, we could turn the sound up and you'd hear us commenting over me playing Minecraft and also listening to Let's Drown Out. So, we could do that. But,
Shout out to Yahtzee.
but yeah, I just chose this. So this is me just sort of alright, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. I got home from work, I'm like, Minecraft, don't want to watch Brandon play. So,
so this is just vanilla, isn't it?
yeah, this is vanilla.
I just don't recognise the wood they use for your house.
Yeah, no, they do have a movie.
No,
They do have
it doesn't look
separate
like...
wood.
Yeah.
It's like oak or
Yeah.
something, I want to say.
They have more than one bit of wood.
Yeah, no, I know it's 4 or 5 of them, I just don't recognise that one, because it didn't look like oak or anything.
Another shot. So, yeah, I really like the look of this because it looks really castle-y. And this is pretty much what I did for an hour before recording. I'm like, alright, I either can look for a bucket or do this. Looking for a bucket might be a little bit more interesting.
You can make one.
Yeah, I know, and I made one. Well,
Okay.
spoiler alert, I made one. And I don't know what I do after I make it. I think I just fuck around for a bit. But, yeah, this is Mark's kick-ass world. Starting off my own little
Mount
thing.
Duckmore.
Pretty much. Mount Darkmoor.
Mount Darkmoor. I like Mount Darkmoor.
I just remember exploring like, yep, this is exactly where I'm building my hidden world.
It's a side.
Yeah, so there's heaps of caves around here and heaps of long drops. When playing at 3 in the morning, sometimes I forget they're there and just sort of like, bleh. Also, if I turn back to the left again, it's sort of just, it's like 2 scenes that sort of have one of them's my Mount Doom fortress, and the other side's a lovely flower field. So, I just like that little juxtaposition, I want to say. Yeah, juxtaposition. So here's where the video gets interesting. I'm mining underground. So, get used to this. This is pretty much going to be me going, alright, I need a torch. Mine, go back, get the torch, use it again, because I don't want to use all my torches. So get used to just seeing in the dark and grey blocks.
So your standard Minecraft Let's Plays.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like, you guys will probably watch this and be like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, this is just how I think a mine should go in Minecraft. Sort of building little steps down and shit.
Better than giant strip mines, what some people make.
Yeah, I'm a strip mine person.
Yeah, same.
I will, yeah.
I make a 9x9 hole and then
there's only one way to find
systematic.
mine, and that's to mine out a whole fucking area. Make sure you don't miss a
I do like a
single
4x4 weld down and then fucking just systematically destroy everything. So it's just these little
Mine
pillars
is
and
like
floors.
ladder straight down, levels of 2, and then you build a shaft down that way, and then you go straight that way, like laterally from where you go.
And then you just run across.
Yeah, with 2 blocks in between.
Yep, that's
That way
pretty
you
much what I do.
see every single block that you go
Yeah, that's
past.
pretty much what I do.
I just dig
That
down,
is-
like,
that's-
time to turn!
It's the most efficient way.
Well, once I sort of find like a village or like a really nice area, I'm just going to start strip mining the shit out of it. I'll make a little sign and call it Perth or something.
We're one man petroleum industry.
How have you not died more often from the spawns
Spawns.
Yeah, I don't know.
coming down the stairs behind you?
Oh,
What are you mining now? What is that?
Granite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got like a bunch of new crappy stones that can't be used for nothing.
Yeah, I know.
They're even worse than cobblestone.
I think I have like over 1,000 pieces of fucking stuff I had before. What was it? Cobblestone, you want to say?
Yeah, that's just the grey
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
the
why
stuff you
I
make
have
your
a
own.
lava pit.
That's
as
stuff
a
you like to make a pull
disposal
out of.
bin. You just fucking spew everything out into the lava pit.
Where's
the walrus pit?
So I think I find a lava pit in this because I get lost at one point in like a bunch of hills and shit. So
Yeah.
I found I'm like, oh cool. Once I make my bucket, I'll come back and grab some of that. But yeah, just get used to this mining. It's great. It was great fun playing it.
Yeah, it always seems more interesting when you. It's probably why there's so many Minecraft Let's Plays.
Probably, yeah.
It's like, this is so great, man, everyone's gonna love this game. Let's do a Let's Play. Pretty much.
This has just been really cheap. I'm just like, I don't want to keep using my torches just in case I get somewhere that's really good. So I keep going back and doing that. So,
Well, we had plenty of co-op. Top one is to mine that out and make 1,000,000 more.
there's the main thing standing in the way that I couldn't be asked. Yeah, and I've been meaning to make more because I recently like died. Fuck knows where. I was just like running through a cave, like, is there diamond in here? And then I just came out and died as soon as I left. And I'm like, alright, I have no idea where that is, so I'm just going to start again. And I'm like, oh, I lost all my stone, I lost all this. I'm like, oh wait, I still have 2,000 more, so we're fine. But I think I lost like 2 pickaxes and like 2 torches, so I should be, I can just get them back.
Yeah, probably only stone stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, just pretty much. I don't even think I had anything good. I think this is the first time I've ever found iron, so yeah, I'm taking my time very slowly.
Better than me. I think it took me 3 different worlds to figure out what the hell iron was when I first started playing.
Yeah, I remember when I first started playing, I just went straight for creator mode. Like, oh, okay, I'll just go there and start with everything. But if they give you everything, you don't want to make anything. You're like, oh, I just have it all. I can just will it into existence. But I found this is a bit more fun. Like, yeah, like I'm building this whole Doom fortress and that, and it's just the basic stone and all that. But like, you know, I needed to like make the fin stone for my swimming pool, and I needed buckets. So I'm going on an adventure for this. This is just a lot more fun.
Yeah, definitely is. Yeah, it gets better when you like start to build like crazy bases and stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do that because there's an island in front of Mount Doomore And I'm like, I just want to build like a nice little holiday wooden house on that.
It's my holiday house.
Pretty much. Like I just picture like just me dressed up as Skeletor and just sort of sitting there like just leaning back, having like a tequila sunrise or something. Just bringing in
Skeletor seems like a dude that'd be into a tequila sunrise.
Oh, after we're done here, then I'll find you a Skeletor skin for your Minecraft character.
Actually, I've been really tempted to sort of just like start modding on that. I'm like, no, I want to.
Honestly,
is that? Yeah, I think I actually found it there, but I didn't know what it was. So I'm just like, oh fuck it, I'll have it. And I checked it, and I'm like, oh yeah. So technically, I could have.
So how long after this does it take you to figure out how to make a bucket?
I think one phone check later. So you'll see me stop moving, or like the inventory will come up.
Was that you phone checking before when you just moved backwards? You're just like,
Maybe.
yeah.
I don't know, it's really hard to remember. I remember there's a scene where all of a sudden I'm just walking, then my character just shoots off and does a 360 or something. That's me. They're like, oh, my phone rang. I'm like, oh, fuck.
So professional.
I'm professional. Like, if I was really professional, I would have edited it all out, but then I'm like, oh, that would have killed 10 minutes of the video, so... So I remember I found it, I'm like, oh, okay, like... So actually, yeah, like, this is not the bit where I'm like, oh, yeah, I found it. I think, oh, fuck, I found iron ore. I don't want that. I just want iron. I don't remember why that was my thought process, but I was just expecting a big chunk of it there somewhere.
Solid effort, man. Solid effort. That's fucking great.
I think there's a bit before I find it. I'm like, oh, wait, this is what I need! And I like circle the mouse around a bit.
Oh, my sides hurt.
More of it.
Yeah,
More of it.
I'm not sure if this is where I figured out I found it, or I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm just going to start taking it now. So...
Yeah.
But the usual podcast topics. Any news you guys heard of this week?
What?
Gaming related?
Microsoft might be buying Silent Hills.
Yes.
Thingos. Rooster Teeth announced that. What the fuck do Rooster Teeth do anymore?
I don't know.
They're just an entity now. They're just like,
They are. They really are.
Yeah, I heard that news and I was like, oh, okay. And like Microsoft's like, oh, billions of dollars from like, alright. I'm really liking Microsoft at the moment. One, they're desperate.
Yeah.
They're like,
that's the greatest sign for any gaming company. They're desperate. They're gonna either make really good shit or sell their normal shit really cheap.
Hopefully both.
Yeah, like,
porque no es dos.
I think Microsoft are like, I really like a quote and it's like in the console race to like who can make themselves what's the word, obsolete the quickest. I think I'd bet on Microsoft because Microsoft are more desperate. Microsoft started with a dead horse in this race.
Yeah,
so, like,
no.
Sony's
Temporarily managed to revive it and then forgot how to do that.
Now they're reviving it again with like Windows 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I might even consider getting a Windows 10 phone for like Windows 10 compatibility, and then it's like compatible with your Xbox One as well.
Yeah. I actually have the preview ISO for this. I'm running it on a VirtualBox at the moment, so I like it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna call this right now. It's like Spartan, Microsoft Edge, whatever it's called, the new browser. I quite like that. I like how it's very square. Like that's what I like about Microsoft. And you can get rid of the fucking tiles.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're waffling. Konami. Yeah, like I saw that. I'm like, oh, fair enough. Like, apparently it's really good, and like, it's 80% done as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That quick?
Like they said, like
it was mostly done, and
I found
they just got to change it a bit so it's good for the Xbox instead of the PlayStation because they're making it an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah. And that's why apparently that's where the PT teaser was taken off PlayStation stores as a good faith. Yeah.
What is it?
Good.
It's
yeah,
like,
the PT interactive trailer.
It was like a little first-person horror game you had to solve.
Oh, you've not seen it?
What?
Like a first-person horror puzzle game sort of thing, and no one knew what it was. And like this chick was streaming it, like, oh yeah, this just popped up on the PlayStation Store, so I'll play it. And then when like you finish like the fucking weird part, one of them you have to listen to a phone for 20 minutes or something ridiculous like that. Right. And at the end of the trailer, it just cuts to this like pre-animated thing of this guy walking down a thing, turns around and it's like Norman Reedus, and then it's just Silent Hill. And the chick on the stream's like, oh my god, it's a Silent Hills! And like, yeah, it was just this really big thing, and like, apparently it was really good, but I don't have a PlayStation to play it, but like I've seen people play it and it looked pretty cool. So
Oh,
it was a good way to announce a game. I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah.
Like they're like, here's just a build to the game, well, a game.
Right.
So yeah, and that was only just PlayStation exclusive, and yeah, so they took it off the store to be better with Xbox.
Right.
So
Well, supposedly to be better with Xbox.
yeah, it's all rumors at the moment that it's gonna be, but Microsoft have come out in their coy little way like we can't comment on rumors. So I don't know. I'd look forward to it. I've never played a Silent Hill game before. I'd probably play it. It seems
There's all this
interesting.
iron you're mining.
Yeah, I know.
Like, do you just like, oh, I'm looking for iron still, or
I don't know. It's very. I was at 3 in the morning at this, dude. In my mind, I was like, alright, I'll just fucking keep doing this for a while. I need to pad this video out. Because in my mind, I'm like, what am I going to do once I find it? Like, once I make the bucket, that's it. But, yeah. Making little steps and shit.
Yeah, also, the Amiibo heist over in the UK. Either of you heard about that?
No.
Let's see, a truckload of the special copies of that new game that came out, Splatoon.
No, yeah.
They came out with a super rare Amiibo or whatever it is. And, yeah, on its way from Nintendo UK's headquarters to a game warehouse where it was to be distributed, it got hijacked and all the copies of the game got stolen. So, and here's the thing though, Nintendo's gone, yeah, no, see, we don't have the capability to replace those rare amiibos, so no one's getting them. You're going to get a $10 refund, and you're just going to get the basic ones.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So,
So, people are wondering whether there's this giant conspiracy theory from Nintendo, like they didn't actually have the amiibos to begin with.
and then just like hired someone to hijack a truck or some shit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, you just imagine, they're like sitting in a meeting, okay, so we don't have the amiibos ready, but this game goes out next week. What do we do? Well, we could just say we're going to ship them and then hijack it ourselves.
Yeah,
And then send them back their own game, but without the actual shit.
It's like him in a meeting, like, oh, by the way, have you finished those amiibos? Like, oh, fuck! And then there's him ringing up his gun, like, look, I need you to rob a truck for me.
No, I can just imagine someone just sitting there going, fuck, I knew there was something I was meant to remember.
Like, loads up his iPad.
You know what
like,
Minecraft needs? Like a fucking Hearthstone.
It's like a card game.
What?
Oh, instant
like
return to
fucking
last
return
day.
teleport.
Well, you can get them. I was watching on a Let's Play, and like a guy set up portals between like him and his friends' worlds and that.
Yeah, you can actually get some of the mods. You can actually get a portal gun, like out of Portal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I was watching it. This guy has like a pump. There's like a nuclear reactor on the map as well and everything.
Yeah.
And like there was a jetpack. And they're like, oh, let's see how we make the jetpack. And it was like all these really weird things. It's like I don't even know if I can make that. And you clicked on it, and I'm like, I know how to get one of those things. And that is like a 4-hour trip to get one of them. So, yeah, Minecraft's cray. I don't think I'd install mods, but I don't think I'd ever make like the Starship Enterprise with like tits on
Fuck
it.
that.
I never could be able to do that. Like Mount Doom was pretty much as hardcore as I'm gonna get with this. Oh my god, video. Ooh, almost halfway. So, yeah. It's pretty fun, I'm liking it. It's pretty much just Stockholm Syndrome. I come home, I put on a podcast, I play for a bit. I'm like, alright, what am I going to do today? I'll replace this, and then I do it. I'm like, oh, I regret that.
Yeah.
So, see, something we brought up last week, in last week's thing, how Supergirl got leaked. I watched it the other week.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's alright. It's not great.
It's not as good as it could be.
Because like the last big superhero thing I watched was Daredevil, and
Okay, yeah, see, there's your comparison.
but like it just sort of starts off, and it's just like I like how she starts off. It's like, yeah, I have powers, I can do all this stuff, blah blah blah. And she's not like, oh, what am I going to do with this power? Blah blah blah. She sort of does, but it's not like I'm afraid of this power. It's like, nah, fuck it, I know how to do it. I'm just going to do it. But
Yeah, well, she was already fully grown on Krypton.
then she was like 13, and then something happened where like she like paused in time when she actually got to Earth. Superman was already old and that, doesn't need a woman to protect her.
I don't need no woman.
It's pretty much what I was doing for the entire thing. Like, and then Superman was just like, he
I
doesn't
don't
need anyone to
no
protect
maid.
me. And and then all of a sudden it's just like, from one scene to the next, he's just like, discovers powers, has costume, does this, in secret government organization, kills villain, and I'm like, whoa! Whoa, that's in one episode! Fucking hell! Like she could have been like, like a vigilante or doing crime on the side and that, and still trying to work out her powers, and
You make crime sound like a drug. It's like doing crime on the side, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got any crime for me? I really need to solve this murder.
It's like so many murders solved. But it just moved at a breakneck pace.
Maybe
for me.
crime is like a super power. It's like meth. Gives you like superpowers. That's why they're superheroes.
Yeah.
That's why they're super villains. Like doing super crime.
Yeah, kids, if you do meth, you become a superhero.
Yeah.
If you take away anything from this Let's Play today, take away that.
Do meth.
Yeah, it just moved at a fucking breakneck pace for me, and I'm like, alright, I could really get into this show. If, like the first episode was sort of her like become like, alright, I'm gonna be Supergirl now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start fighting crime and that. Then like in the next episode, like they see sort of like meets villains and all that. And then like in the second episode, it sort of gets introduced that there's like the secret military organization looking out for and all that. Then like. And they introduced the villain at like the end of the first episode as well. I'm like, again, back to Daredevil. They introduced that like halfway through the season, and it was just this really being like, who's this guy behind the scenes in that? Like, he sounds pretty deadly, but this chick's just like, no, I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm like, fair enough. Just way to just throw your plan out there now. I liked it. Just moved at a breakneck speed. It was just very fast, very quick. It was good, but I reckon it'll get better a few episodes in. So.
Yeah. Well, pilot's usually a test kind of thing for them.
Yeah, like, I found this out today. It's actually not meant to be released to November.
Yeah.
Like the entire season. I'm like, So everyone's going like, I think Warner Brothers released this early or wherever's doing it, just to sort of get people to be excited for it and that. So kudos for like the guy who uses Pirate Bay at work.
Yeah.
He's uploading shit. So yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
You guys watching any shows lately?
Fucking... Not really, actually.
Welcome back to Let's Awkward Silence.
No, I've been too busy playing The Witcher 3.
How's that going? How many times you had sex?
Only the once. I'm not that far into it, actually. I keep getting sidetracked.
You get sidetracked from sex? What type of man are you? That is the track. It's like, the world is dying. But tears.
Yeah, no, I haven't really unlocked the the next areas where everyone else
Where
is.
the
So I'm just
We're
kind of stuck in the middle of nothing.
That's got to be your first unlock, man. You've got to unlock them.
Yeah, well, I've pretty much gone through the entire trailer already.
I like the gameplay trailers they release.
No, even some of the cinematic trailers, just some of the conversations and cutscenes you walk in on during the normal missions.
So it's worth buying? Worth any good?
Yeah, but I would give it a little bit, just till like some more of the DLC and that comes out. Because as long as I play it as it is, I get the feeling I'll probably hit the end wall before more shit comes out for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard it's like people have like 200 hours into it. Pretty sure the end wall might be like. Are you getting the vibe that it's a long game? Because I've heard the other two Witcher ones are fucking horrendously long.
Oh yeah, you're getting that vibe. It's
Skyrim. Finish Dragon Age or fucking Inquisition. Man. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm like running.
I get the feeling it's going to be like a Dragon Age game where I'm going to have to go back and play a couple times just to find out what happens if I chose this option instead.
Oh man, fuck that. I could not do that for Dragon Age.
Oh fuck
man, I would like. Man, I don't have the stamina for RPGs, man. I'm like, I can fucking play them.
At the same time, I do like how it doesn't make you choose that option. Like, do you want to do a ranged build? Do you want to do this? Yeah, it's not like, here, we're just going to give you everything. Use what you want.
So I like that method of game as well. Just like, don't like lock yourself in from the start. Like, just throw you a bunch of shit. Like, use the ones you want. Like,
but at the same time, if you want to use the magic in it, it's not like you have to only use the magic. It's like, okay, I got my sword out. I'm going to say, like Skyrim, you can have like with Skyrim, how you could have the flamethrower spell equipped with one hand and the sword with the other. This one, yep, doing that, and then all of a sudden I can just use like a telekinesis blast
I like
and just send
how-
everyone off flying. Fuck
I-
you!
I like how with Dark Souls you could do a magic build, but like with weapons.
Yeah.
Like you could do a magic thing and you enchant on your weapon.
But no, I like this
affect
one. So
how much damage it did.
sometimes, like, even the spells don't have just a combat role. Some of them, like, a lot of them can be used in the world.
Yeah.
It's like, some of the conversations, like, instead of, like, okay, I can pay this guy, I can kill him, or I could use this spell and kind of, like, do a meta Jedi mind trick on him. I've been using the crap out of that. But that's what he literally does. He does the whole, like, whoosh. You will let me pass. I will let
These
you
are not the
pass.
drugs you were looking for.
I'm not high! Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know, I've always been reluctant to play it because I've heard it's just fucking really long. And
Yeah.
I like getting my value for games, but if a game just drags, it's just boring. That's why I never like the Need for Speed games.
Oh.
Hey-oh!
God damn it!
Took me a second to get that one.
So, yeah, fair enough. So, I have The Witcher 2. I really want to play that, but like, I don't want to spend like $60 American on it yet, just because I'm not sure if I might like it. The only
Yeah.
good thing I've really heard people talk about is like dynamic beard growth.
Yes. There really is. It's like I got to this. There really is. I got to this point where it's like you have to shave for your meeting.
RPGs are getting so intense now. You actually have to grow a beard and shave.
It's like, I need to be level 90 mage for this, but my beard skill isn't there.
But no, went into a cutscene where you have to shave because you're meeting up with someone. Then I'm running around. I've been playing for the last 2 days. Been running around in the wilds, slaughtering like random zombies and shit. And all of a sudden, I've got this nice shaggy looking beard. I'm going to try and leave it for as long as possible, just to see how long I can get it.
Gandalf.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Fucking grow your hair white.
Well, it already is white to begin
Oh,
with.
fucking, there you go.
So, apparently you can only go up to a certain length, but like apparently like on a forum somewhere this model was like, yeah, I'm working on that now. just give me a few months or so. And I'm like, God bless the internet and they're just beard fetish at the moment.
At the moment, it always had one.
Can you like shave it but not shave it all off? Like keep a stubble?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
but I haven't. At least supposedly you can. Like, yeah, you know, I've already downloaded the free beard pack for it. But yeah, no, I just haven't come across like any barbers or anything like that.
Oh wait,
to shave.
hold on. I did hear, and then I'm like, oh wait, this lava might go down into my hole, so I sort of had to block it up real quickly. This is me just sort of panic building because I didn't want my hole filled with lava.
Who does? Who does though?
But then I'm like, oh, stop! So I,
What kind of sadomasochism are you into? Fuck! Poor lava in the anus. Please! Please! No!
so it happens on like the 4th level of hell for like BDSM and femdoms.
Oh no, it needs to be at a certain level before you get Oh no, you gotta mix lava
Has to be
with
with the
water,
source
not water
block.
with lava, yeah.
It just has to be the source block
Yeah.
for it to be obsidian.
Fair enough.
No.
So anyway, before we got distracted with pouring lava into anuses, so like I thought that was really cool. The beard they released like the beard pack first,
Yeah.
and it was free. And I'm like, you know what? I respect those dudes because apparently all their shitty little DLCs free. Cough evolve, and
Yeah, and then they're also actually what they've described as what is going to be expansion packs rather than DLC,
yeah. So
which I like. Like, if you name it an expansion pack and then you charge them like the normal amount of $20, $30, $40, and it's actually an expansion pack's worth of stuff, yes.
yeah, like
Like fucking Call of Duty with their $30 like
Map
Yeah.
pack.
for multiplayer maps
and a gun and a skid.
Yeah.
like fucking real, bro.
I think the only time people buy them is for the zombie map. Like, I only buy it for the zombie map. Like, that's even worse. You're paying $30 for one map.
Yeah. I used to do that back when they were like $20. Even then, I'd
Not
probably
even
wait.
that. I wouldn't do that.
You're thinking about their mushrooms, hey?
Yeah, no, thank you. I was literally just trying to bring it up. And I was like, I'm like, what the fuck are they? And I'm like,
Man, the thing I'd do for drugs right now.
Yeah, no, like, I like how even the season pass is called an expansion pass.
Yeah.
The Witcher 3.
Well, I don't know, in saying that, like, they can change the word DLC to expansion all they want. There's still shit they didn't add to the game.
Yeah.
Like, but like, props to them. I think that game's been cancelled like 100 times.
Yeah.
I can't even comprehend.
What game's that?
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
They like just kept like, oh, we're pushing it back, we're pushing it back, we're pushing it back, and everyone's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Like, alright, this is me trying to mess with physics here in a second. I think I'm like, if I drop, hopefully I can throw a brick down to land on it before I hit the bottom.
That it is actually possible, but
I figured that I just sort of fucked up because like I don't aim mouse good. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I found this little hole here. It's a nice hole. I thought there was like going to be a dungeon or shit, but there's not. So I was very depressed at this.
it's like
So now I'm
playing
just
vanilla.
not digging a deeper hole.
Everyone's like, fuck this hole, I'm going to make you deeper. So if you can't get out of your own hole.
I'm gonna go deep into this hole.
So did you
I'm gonna
straight
take this
down
whole
or
place
straight up?
where
at
it
that
hasn't
point?
been before.
I think I just had a bunch of leftover stones and shit, and I just sort of plopped my way up.
No, I'm just saying, like, did you ever like do the cardinal sin of Minecraft and just dig straight down or straight up?
No, he hasn't done that so far.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've done that. I think I've done that when I first started to play. I'm like, oh, I wonder how long it is before I hit bedrock. Because, like, I know it's as far as you can walk, like, it exists. And I'm like, I wonder if that's the same as far as you can go down it exists, so...
Yeah.
But no, you hit bedrock pretty fucking quickly.
Yeah, no, 64 from sea level.
Okay, fair enough. How high can you go up?
I'm not sure on PC.
It's fucking
It's-
ages.
I know,
Like,
I know
you
just
can
on,
go pretty much in clouds.
Okay, fair enough.
you can go further than the cloud.
Yeah,
man.
like just further than the clouds, but not much further.
No, shit ton further.
In vanilla.
I think it's like 300 or 400, and you can raise that up in the setup.
Yeah, you can actually see what level you're on as well.
Yeah, F3, I think it is.
Yeah.
You can see coordinates.
So, yeah. I really want this game now, like, combined with, like, Kerbal Space Program. Because, like, you know,
I know a mod for that.
because, you know, not only is it just like, oh, you know, build your own town, like, no, like people have advanced that far, like, come on, just build rockets now.
Yeah.
Go land on, like, another Minecraft planet.
Send the fucking Squidward cunts to the fucking the moon.
It's like, first cow to go to the moon in Minecraft.
Well, there is a mod for that.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like,
No, really, there is.
Yeah, no,
Black
I wouldn't
Craft.
be surprised. That's what I mean. You're saying this, and I'm like, yeah, someone
no,
said
you-
this before and made a mod.
You can go to the
oh,
You can go to the moon, you go to Mars, all that, and meet aliens. They're just blue-coloured Squidwards, but
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sort of glad Minecraft exists because it just takes away, like, a lot of, like, serial killers from the world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, thank you, Minecraft. Thank you.
Thank you, Minecraft. I'm getting rid of serial killers.
So I think this is when I'm lost. I'm at this point, I'm like, alright, okay, I can make my bucket now, I think, if I smelt shit down. So I'm just like, alright, where's Mount Duckmore? So I know it's near the coast and I know I'm here. It's one of like, I have a lot of fucking mines in my game. You guys get that when you start
Yeah,
the games?
no.
Or?
yeah, very rarely.
No,
I have
I
heaps of
one
fucking
mine.
holes. Like,
I usually keep getting spawned in a desert normally.
I got spawned in a desert, I think it was for Mark's Kick-Ass World Alpha. And I was like, okay, I don't really want to build in a desert place, though. I sort of want a nice, like, rocky, mountainy place. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I get spawned in jungles.
yeah, I like, where my house is, that's pretty much where I got spawned. I'm like, well, the game's put me here, so I'm going to live here.
I usually try and find the coast and then just build make myself an island and a castle on it.
Ooh,
My best one was I got spawned next to a lake in the jungle. So I just built my house under the lake, and I'm like, oh, I'm hiding from all the fucking spiders in the jungle. Like,
Oh, I
I'm
think
underwater.
my best one I was playing on a multiplayer modded world. It had ICBMs on it, which is a fucking amazing mod. And I got spawned on a singular island out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean, by myself. Like everyone else, is, like miles and miles off. It's like, okay, well, I just dug straight down and made myself a nuclear missile base.
I think here's me trying to make blocks out of it now. Because I'm like, alright, do you just put them in here, or what do you need to do? Because I don't know anything, I just come in here and I just sort of randomly click. This is pretty much just how I make stuff. Also, I made armor out of this. I'm currently armorless at the moment, except for, like, cow boots. That is it. Because I killed a cow, and I'm like, oh cool, I got leather, so I just made boots out of it.
I got.
These boots are made for Minecrafting, and damn straight that's what they'll do. So pretty much my goal, like with like Mark's Kick-Ass World, is I just sort of want to make all of it around like a nice one sort of cobblestoney sort of thing, make it look really good. So the whole outside of it, I want all sort of cobblestone. I want to I want to like try and scale the mountain back, so it is literally.
We should probably like just like if we can't like get together for like mandatory Minecraft Monday one day, we should just like get on a server or something.
Yeah,
Or like create our own server.
I don't know.
Good luck with that.
Do you really need that?
No,
for like 3 people though?
No, they're just a pain in the asses to make.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, I
yeah, actually I remember trying to muck around with that shit.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
So,
I even had a fucking tutorial going and I still couldn't do it properly.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like playing Minecraft, and I think it's a very good solo experience. Like, you know, good on people who like
It
work
can be
together
just
and
as
make stuff.
It can be just as fun with multiple players, though, especially when you get to the point where you got nothing else to do rather than fuck around with each other.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I don't know. I'm really liking the whole like, hey, we did it. Oh wait, actually they took the thing off it now. Okay. No, because I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, mate, cheers. Good on me.
That's for shooting sheep.
And leaves,
Yeah.
and grass,
So I made it my
and any
own.
block you can't normally pick up.
I don't need it, so I don't care. I was like, I have a bucket, so I'm gonna get shit with my bucket. Oh, yeah,
The duck is peeing!
And if you actually look at it, the duck sort of has an afro because of the tree.
Bathe in the duck piss.
Like, praise the duck, praise the duck. And this is me trying to figure out how to pick up water with the bucket now.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like picking up, like, wait, maybe I don't need it from a flow. Maybe I just need it from like
Yeah,
a
you
water
need a
chute.
source.
And this is me like, why can I pick up heaps? I'm like, oh no. So get used to this, seeing me running back into the sunset and sort of just carrying a bucket of water and trying to figure out how to make the best pool.
Oh, it's gonna hurt so badly, especially when I know how to make an infinite water source.
Oh well, I did it as well.
Wait,
It's my new swimming pool.
Yeah, by getting like 4 in a smaller hole, you can make an infinite water source so you don't have to go as far.
Oh, right, because it respawns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the old shitty Minecraft water?
Yes.
Where you took a block out and it was just gone forever and it wouldn't fucking like make another one?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that would have been painful.
That was, so like you see how you got the flow?
Yep. Yeah, it
Yeah.
wouldn't flow back
Yeah.
in. It would just
So
be
like,
like,
you'd have that like
So, yeah.
flowing water in the middle of the fucking ocean for no fucking reason.
Okay, well, no offense, that would be easy if you wanted to make make your own island and stuff like that, just to clear out the water real easy. But
Yeah.
this is my thinking. But I don't know. I suppose like this would be a lot better. Otherwise, I would be like, all right, that's my swimming pool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the...
And
Yeah, I think you're doing this wrong, actually.
yeah, I'm sort of gathering that.
Yeah, so like best way to do it would have been just to like hit the edges of the fucking...
Yeah, I sort of figure that out. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, I have water here now, so that means I can just keep picking it up and keep throwing it in. But no, you actually take that water spawning block with you and that.
Yeah.
So
honestly, the best way would have been to have made like just a single layer, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
and
about.
then like on the top, mine it out from underneath, so it just flows down.
Does it not flow down if you
Yeah.
put it on top?
Yeah, but you can't put it in the middle there, so or against
Oh,
other
really?
water blocks.
yeah, fair enough. I'll come back to Mark's Chaos World and mine out the bottom of my floor. And just do that.
And it'd be like put blocks on top and then Minecraft. Well, Minecraft.
So basically, if you like hollowed it out, put one layer out, just
Yeah,
one block
layer,
down, and then filled
dig
it
your
up,
blocks out.
and then filled it up, and then dug it
Yeah,
again,
that's what I was
it
gonna
would have
do.
flowed,
Yeah.
all flowed down.
So I'll just chuck some dirt in there and might have to get rid of my steps for my swimming pool. I was originally going to have like all the cross beams separated, so I could have like 2 pools of water and like 2 pools of lava, just so I just wouldn't have to go anywhere to like throw shit out.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh no, let's make it a swimming pool. It'll look really nice. You know, it'll add property value to it,
Yeah.
and then like 20 more years from now, I could probably rent that out.
Alright.
Probably 20 more days, and you can probably rent the world out anyway.
So I haven't found a village yet. I'm not sure how rarely they spawn and all that. But
It depends on
as soon as I
what
find a
set
village,
rate
that's
is.
when I start strip mining. I'm just going to kick them out of their little lovely homes and lock them up in cages down here.
Dig
Sometimes
like
it's
a hole
really
around
bumpy.
it and leave them like floating in the middle of the air.
Well, then I'll just cover it with lava. Yeah, then I'm like, oh, Because I thought you'd throw water in a hole and it'd just fill up the hole.
Yeah.
That would have been my
See,
logic.
that would
behind
make
it.
sense.
Yeah, it would.
That would make sense.
But at the same, it does, but it only does it to a certain point.
Yeah. I was a bit disappointed with that. I'm like, oh well. People are watching Minecraft videos, they don't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
It's probably people at home just like, you're doing this so wrong.
Wrong.
But at the same time...
I'm sitting here and I'm going, you're doing this so wrong.
This is why I don't play online, because you guys are like, Mark, just don't do it like that. I'm like, but this is how I figured it out.
We'd probably send you off on like a little quest.
Yeah, just
Fuck
a-
off.
No,
You
go
come back-
find a village.
You
Go
come
find a
back
village.
like Mount Duckmore would have like this like huge shrine that would be like touching the clouds.
No, Mount Duckmore says, it's pretty much, I like to picture I'm a savage in this world, and like, I just saw Mount Duckmore and like, oh, money, pay me, I don't know what's happening there. I just think that's not water spawning there, or that's a shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
Oh, well, fair enough. But, yeah, my whole idea is I want to, like, mine out a layer of all this wall and make it all look like that, so it looks like a real oldie castle. And
So
on
it's
that
just all
island,
basic cobblestone.
pretty much, yeah. And on that island out there, not that shitty little penis one there, the one out there, that's where I want to build my holiday home and build a bridge over to it. So,
Not bad.
because before I even started playing this, I literally sat down like, this is what I want to make. This is what I want to do. So that was just pretty much my little experience with like, it's not a game you can just go into dick first. You got to sit there for a minute. And be like,
Yeah.
okay, I can do this. I might make a Doom Fortress. Let's see how this
Yeah.
goes. This is me trying to fill it up
But
more.
no,
So I'm just
if
adding more.
we can though get a multiplayer server going and record, we need to do a Skybox.
Yeah.
That will be funny.
They're just like sort of your worlds in the sky.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
4x4
Yeah,
dirt block
go
and you have to
Sky
expand
Fortress,
from there.
basically.
Okay, fair enough.
Although some of them
I'd make
are
it a
funnier.
6x6 dirt block.
Some of them are really funnier, like a Garian Scries and that where you have quests and you only have a limited number of lives. So you fuck up too many times, you're gone.
Look at that iron I have. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh, we have armor.
And
Yeah.
steel boots.
Yeah, because I remember like not sure if I stopped before, and like because like, you would have probably seen it, people like at home watching. Like that was pretty much just me like one-handed on my phone, like iron armor. So so pretty much at the end, I finished with a full thing of armor, a bucket, partially filled swimming pool, and so yeah, like I pretty much that come out pretty good from this. Like this is a pretty good play for me.
Considering it's only about an hour's worth, yeah.
And it's your sort of first run through.
Pretty much, yeah. Like
It's not bad.
I would have so laughed if you got a naturally spawning killer rabbit right next to you though.
I think that's a mod.
No, it's vanilla. It's a reference to the Monty Python.
Right. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Like, you only have like a 1 in 100,000 chance of spawning a killer rabbit, but
Mark would have been like, what the fuck happened?
slain by a rabbit.
So yeah, but I'm still figuring stuff out. I'm still like looking at the wiki and all that, trying to get the basic stuff. I think I have paper at this point. I think I found shit. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make paper now because I want to get a map. And I'm like, all right, how do I make a map? And I was like, you've got to surround a compass with paper. I'm like, why not?
Compass is redstone and iron.
Yeah, and then I'm like, alright, I need to find redstone now. And then I'm like, I'll look for that another day when I can be actually asked. So, I was like, you guys are probably going to look at all my inventory and all my shit and just be like, you are just terrible at doing things.
No.
I'm more curious as to what the hell you've been eating. Your hunger's still
I
full.
think
I
you
saw-
should turn that off.
Yeah, I lowered the difficulty because I just fucking...
You're
hate
probably on
things.
like peaceful or easy or something.
Yeah, I think I'm on easy at the moment. So, I was just like, I'm just sick
I
of
hate,
people picking
I
on me.
hate eating. Eating annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Especially like when you're in the underground Doom Fortress and your tummy's like, oh man, it's really like a cheeseburger.
I
But
usually
gotta
ignore it
finish
until I
my
start
torture
to death.
chain. Look at that. One leg fucking... I know, I was making helmet anyway, but I was like, oh damn, one leg short of pants. And I'm like, oh damn.
You already had pants.
So this is why I just can't play like memory games and stuff you have to remember, because I just forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like-
I'll put not enough items on for you
fences
for next time
were
then.
weren't made for standing on, Mark.
What?
Fences weren't made for standing on.
Well, I break the rules. I
But
don't
no,
care anymore.
I'll set it up so you got not enough items on for you next time, so you don't have to use the wiki.
Oh, that's cool. I don't mind using the wiki. It's just like, I like figuring it out by myself and looking at it by myself, and then like, okay, I wonder where I can get that from. So.
I enjoy wikis a lot more after Dark Souls.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, my iPad paid for itself when I started playing Dark Souls. Like, I'm like, alright, go demon cunt boss. And the first thing was just like, alright, here's how you beat it. I'm like, alright, thank you. Like, Dark Souls probably is one of the best communities for wikis.
Oh, it does.
I'm gonna call
But
it
only
right
because
now.
it absolutely needs a wiki.
Oh.
I've never actually seen a proper guide for it.
Like,
I'm gonna start buying Dark Souls like day one, just so I can't play through it with the wiki.
that was me in Dark Souls 2, because I got it like month one sort of thing, and so people were still, well, month one, like, I was like week 1 or 2.
Yeah,
And people were still figuring shit out, like Vardy Vidya was still coming out like, oh, this is the first 2 bosses of the game.
Because you
Like,
picked that up during when we were at the midnight launch for Xbox One, weren't you?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, look at us the
Titanfall.
first time we did Dark Souls 2. Okay, we walked straight past that fucking door.
Yeah. Yeah, because if only we recorded that. We pretty much, it was our first time playing Dark Souls 2,
What a glorious scene that would have been
and
to end on.
Fucking Riley managed to die before character creation.
Yeah.
the little wolf rat thing's running around, he's like, Dark Souls isn't hard, punches one, gets torn to shreds. I didn't know that could happen.
And this was Riley's first time playing Dark Souls at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
because
or
after
two.
this, you're like,
Then I went and smashed through Dark Souls 1 in like 3 days.
we have a group conversation going, and I just remember like for like 2 whole months was just Dark
Dark
Souls
Souls.
topic, and every guy together who wants to get together, I'm like, oh, I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm like, oh, come on.
Oh.
It's like, oh, just because I remember I got lost in the first Dark Souls, and like I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just like look around and over level and power level.
Yeah.
And by the time I found the open heart surgery dragon, whatever it was, like I was just this max level. I killed it in like 2 shots. I was like, bro, I just died. I'm like, alright, I may have over leveled. So then I just sort of said, no, I'm not even going to level for the rest of this game. Bit of a bad mistake, but at the same time, fuck, it was good challenge. So, Dark Souls is great. That's what I want to start. I want to play it on this, but just we'd tear each other apart. Like, you missed this, you missed this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, just fuck off. You know, the end is
Yeah,
one
it
shit.
doesn't help that we all play different, like, character builds as well.
Yeah, I'm more of like shieldy, 2 arms, and
Sword
dick.
Yeah. Oh, you dual shields, yeah?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh,
I have to have something
what are
to
you
attack.
on?
I sort of want to do a build.
Riley's more over like a rogue thief, dodge everywhere.
I'm
with his
dual
knife.
fucking give me 2 swords and the most damage possible.
Me,
I'm like, I will just fucking roll, dodge everything.
me, heavy armor and a fucking giant ass spellbook.
You only have the heavy armor because we put heavy armor on you.
Yeah, he's fucking using robes. It was gonna watch shit about everything. It was the funniest
Yeah,
shit.
when I did get hit though, I very rarely got
No,
hit.
you got hit so fucking often.
Yeah, Brandon plays the whole JRPG side of it. He just explores every crevice, and he's like, "Oh, did you guys find this?" I'm like, no.
He showed us like 50 million illusionary walls. I'm like, when the what?
It's-
What?
But it also doesn't help that I was playing Skull of the First Sin,
Yeah,
which is completely different from the ones you were playing.
Yeah. The thing I hated when you started playing that was like, do you guys get this? I'm like, no. I'm like, well, how did you beat it? I'm like, we didn't get that. We don't know how to beat it.
Yeah.
Like,
And now that I know where like the fire longsword is, I use that like all fucking game, the whole game. I was using that and the fucking high knight sword, which I got in the fucking Hearts Tower of Flame or whatever. So I had my 2 weapons from like the first 2 areas.
my
I used
last
that for the whole thing. So like that game was sort of broken for me. It was a bit too easy.
my first like big weapon drop, I got the bastard sword. I'm like, oh, sweet, that's the sword I use. Like, and then
you can buy that from the blacksmith.
I got it from a drop.
Yeah, well,
Like
you can buy it from the
Sisori.
blacksmith so you can get it early as well.
But I don't like to buy shit. Like, that's why I didn't get the wingsuit and like Far Cry 4 straight away. I was like, no, I can get this for cheap. Then I'm like, oh, fucking, I just need a wingsuit really badly.
Yeah.
But and then pretty much I use the Dread Lake armor up until I get the Dogman's armor, which is like all just like red armor with like a dog head on it. I just love that armor so much. It looks so good. Yeah, and that's just pretty much my build. Like, I didn't even have a shield on for my last playthrough, and I'm like, what is that, like a boss away from the, like two or 3 bosses away from the end? Actually, no, I beat it.
You beat it?
Yeah, I beat the fucking
Good
thing.
stuff.
Nassandra.
What a bitch.
Oh. Like, it's just in Dark Souls fashion. Like,
But-
oh hey,
but
congrats
Sean-
on beating 2 bosses. Here's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you see all the DLC stuff.
Did you have to fight the scholar dude as well?
No, because I only have the
Oh, okay.
normal version. I don't even.
No,
have
I had to fight him on the normal version as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. There you go.
Yeah, so I fucking fought 3 bosses in a row. Actually, 4 if you include like Watchroom Defender.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was intense. And the dude's a cunt. He's fucking tanky as shit. And he's on fire, so whenever you want to hit him with a fucking melee build, you get fucking damage. So you've got like 2 hits worth of fucking like time where he's not on fire that you can hit him. Oh, bro, don't even get me fucking started on that cunt.
So this is pretty much just
You're
done.
building
What are you building now?
I wanted to build like a. So I was sort of thinking about this today, and I'm like, oh, I want to build like for my Doom Forge. I want to have like flower beds in the opening bit of it. So I was like, so I was like, oh, I'll just put down wooden blocks and sort of build the inside. But then I'm like, no, like I was thinking today, I'm like, no, I'll put like wooden fences there. That'll look 10 times better. It'll be a lot better. So I'm gonna go back and sort of destroy that and just make it look a lot nicer. So, yeah, so just ignore that, that's just me, like, alright, I have a bucket, I have this, what am I going to do now? So, yeah, now I'm just building more pickaxes. This is me sort of trying to figure out that I just can't hold down
It
the button.
hurts to be using stone.
Yeah,
It's the only thing I have, it's the only thing I can find.
you have iron.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't, like, in my mind, I didn't think about that, and then it's just like, oh my god, fuck, I'll please use that. So, got Mount Duckmore. What we got? Oh, this is about to end.
Yeah.
So we're going to start wrapping this shit up.
So what did we learn today? Supergirl's alright. Just needs to slow down and be more like Daredevil.
I might actually be able to play Silent Hills.
And Dark Souls 2 is always a fucking great topic.
Yes.
Right. So actually, you were talking about like the best end for this stuff. I was like, no, this is the best. So good night, everybody. Hope you all have a good night.
We've been 3 dudes in a pointy hat.
Says.
Toodles.